The Fortnite storyline is a little bit interesting to me, and I want to know what you guys think after I give my thoughts on this video here, because are you still interested in the Fortnite storyline? It is obviously picked up since last season, and last season is arguably the worst time of the Fortnite storyline that has ever been in Fortnite, you know what I mean? So I'm going to give my thoughts on the storyline this season. I'd love to know what you guys think about it afterwards. Like I just mentioned, we're going to talk about the Fortnite storyline in just a second. Before we get into the video though, I do want to say hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about Fortnite storyline. I feel like I just said the Fortnite storyline like a million times in this intro, and we're about 40 seconds into this recording. So what I wanted to talk about today, guys, was not specifically the storyline. Usually when you look at like Fortnite posts on Reddit, Fortnite YouTube videos, and of course there's always going to be people talking about the Fortnite storyline, right? I'm a big fan of the Fortnite storyline. I barely spoke about the storyline last season because obviously it took a little bit of a dive, but the storyline is a little bit better this season. I'm not saying that it's completely perfect, you know what I mean? There could be things that they could change. I always point back to Chapter 2 Season 2, but I'm not going to talk about that today because I don't want to repeat myself every single time I make a video. I want to know why people aren't as excited as the storyline, or at least I feel this way, because again, this is why I want to hear from you guys down below, because nobody is talking about the storyline right now, and the storyline is significantly better. We have the return of Dr. Sloan, and we have all of these teasers, like the last reality's coming back. I love seeing the apparatus being built. We might be able to see it getting like dug up on the map completely, and there's a lot of intrigue there, and I'm like, okay, what could it be? What could it be? There's all these little teasers. There's stuff that you could look at in the temple. There's these drawings like the one in the thumbnail, you know what I mean? There's a lot of really nice teasers in there, and you even have Optimus Prime saying like Sloan knows, or we can talk about whether or not Dr. Sloan's a good guy now. All of this stuff is here to talk about, and I want to talk about a lot of it. I want to get back into Fortnite storyline content because I really miss talking about the storyline, especially last season. But I don't know exactly why people aren't that hyped up about it. Again, I assume that people aren't nearly as hyped up about it because people aren't talking about it. My only idea of this, like the reason for that that could be the case, is because maybe they've done this throughout like Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 and a lot in Chapter 4 where you have the storyline with the Stellan, you have the storyline with all the factions in Chapter 4 Season 2 just kind of going against each other. But then they build up, and like, okay, we're ready for the conclusion now, and then nothing. Nothing. Nothing happened in both seasons, while they may be setting up for something way down the future. Like, it's not cool what they've done in that sense. It doesn't bring us a satisfying end to the story. Oh, Stellan's with the Riftgate, and that was like such a compelling storyline. I was so interested in that, and I was even interested, like, I was interested in last season's storyline, but not nearly as much as I was in other seasons. But like, all of a sudden, okay, the Riftgate's here, nothing. Okay, let's move on to Season 2. Okay, we got all these factions fighting each other. Oh, Triarch Nox is here. Maybe we're gonna get a little bit of the last reality. Nothing. Dr. Sloan's back. Are they gonna even... I'm worried that they'll do the same thing this season. While I don't think that they're doing this season because they've obviously put a little bit more work into this storyline, I'm afraid that by the time this season is done, we're going to have all this build up. Last reality's coming back. Dr. Sloan is doing whatever with the apparatus. We're looking through the telescope. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, next season, let's keep going. Oh, it's a little bit of a desert scene. Oh, there's something cool going on with some temples right now. What's going on? And then it'll be on repeat for seasons to come on. That's the only reason that I can kind of justify why people might not be interested in the storyline right now, because there's not much to it. You have all this build up, and then like right now they're teasing the same stuff. There's so many teasers that the last reality's coming back. I'm hyped up because I truthfully believe that Epic Games is on the ball again, and I believe that the storyline is going to have a nice conclusion. And put last season aside, I'm on board with this, and I'll be the first one to criticize it if it doesn't play out. Other than that, though, like I said, I can't think of anything else why people wouldn't be interested, because, again, the storyline is significantly better this season. There's a lot that we can look at. There's a lot we can theorize about, and that's why YouTubers who are making things about the Fortnite storyline right now seem to be not necessarily thriving, but they're doing a lot better. Like, take a look at some guys on YouTube, like, that are making storyline videos. They're doing fantastic. Besides, I'm not talking about Top 5 Gaming because they always do fantastic, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's really nice that people are getting into the Fortnite storyline content. I want to hop back on that train, man. I want to hop back on that train. I love talking about the storyline. I love talking about the storyline with you guys. We're going to have a talk at Clen very soon, looking at your storyline theories, and then we're going to have a whole brand new series talking about just the Fortnite storyline theories. But I'd love to know what you guys think about this down below. Let me know why you don't think people are interested in the storyline in Season 3, or am I completely wrong? Is everybody invested and I'm just not seeing it? Let me know what you think down below, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. On the screen right now, if you'd like to continue watching the Clen channel, there will be 2 videos on the screen right now for you to check out. Check them out. They're pretty great. I will see you either there or in the next video, guys. Take care.